Welcome back you guys, and today I'm going to show you once again how to make a ton of coins on FIFA 23 so you can get players like Ronaldinho's cover star icon. Now if you are new around here and you want a chance of EAFC for free, all you've got to do is subscribe, send proof over on Instagram and you'll be entered into the giveaway. And as usual, if you want some coins in a quicker way, well, so if you guys are sick of losing at FIFA because your team isn't good enough or you're not good enough at the game, then right now you need to head over to skycoach.gg. Not only can they coach you in your weekend league or play your games for you, you can buy any amount of coins you want, and all of the services get 10% off right now with the code PRORECALL. Go check them out below. Make sure to click the link in the description and let's get into it. And we've just been given an 81 times 11 for completing Rivals games. Now what I'm going to do is, if we get a good player in the pack, a usable player, I will give away an extra copy of EAFC. And of course, we want that for you guys. Is a footies on the market? No. There might be a footies behind. I haven't got any in the club though. Maybe not. Let's have a look. They really didn't want to give you a good card. They didn't want you to get EAFC for free. They want you to spend your own money. But don't worry, guys. There are still 7 copies up for grabs, so make sure to get your entries in. But let's get into the trading. Now, first of all, of course, guys, we have to make you the coins. I'm starting here with 400k. You might be starting with nothing, and we need to get you into a good position. Now, first of all, you get a preview pack every day. You want to open that. On the off chance that you get something good, you know, an 84 and 85 at the minute would be worth packing. I mean, I've had a few where I've got things like Allison. I've had, you know, a team of the season moments. We've had a few, maybe 30 to 40k players across the year. I've had a couple kind of mid-informs, you know, on the lower end of things. So you do get some good cards. I've never really had anything like wowzer, you know, anything amazing. I saw someone got maybe, I think, Tots Neymar. That's incredible. Never had anything like that myself. If you don't do that or don't get anything good from the preview pack, you can go over to your icons. In every single icon SBC, you will find 2 SBCs completed on my part. So if I haven't completed the whole SBC or more of it, I've done at least 2. At the start of every icon, you get a Born Legend and a Rising Star. And what you get back from this is 2 tradable rare gold players. So you get 2 per icon, so 2 packs each, 4 players per icon. Now these are tradable and they actually have that very heavy pack weight. So it's definitely a really good one to be doing to up your coin balance, because realistically, they're essentially free packs and you get quite a good return. Now, the other option right now for a good tradable return is 81 plus tradable team of the week upgrade. If you do this, it's 20k to complete, you get 30k back. If you have the players in your club, you get 30k for free. I've completed it every single day and I will continue to do so because it is free coins. Similarly, if you have the marquee matchup available or the Tots or Tots moments, they are also tradable as well. So if you can do those SBCs for free, it's free coins. If you've got the fodder but you don't have the coins, that is the place to go to get started. And of course, failing that, guys, we have the play section. You can go on moment, squad battles, rivals, or foot champs. I'd say rivals and foot champs are the easiest if you're enjoying playing the game. If you just want to do something in the background, bang squad battles on, score a goal and then leave it on the side and then just click play at half time and you get free coins for that. And of course, foot champs, get into qualifiers, don't even complete the games, end your qualifiers, you get a tradable reward. So any way which way you do it, whether you enjoy playing or not, you'll be able to get a free reward from that. Now of course, we're going to go over to transfers and start off with the lower end methods. Of course, you guys know lower end, there's a few things we can do. So Italy MLS is my favorite lower end one. That one's going to give us the likes of the absolutely beautiful Chiellini and Insigne. Now, of course, you do have the option of popping this on a special, and this filter actually does now have multiple cards. You have Insigne and you have Chiellini. Now, Chiellini obviously is way away from Insigne in terms of value. You can pick up Insigne for the value that you can pick up Chiellini, so it is possible. It's just very unlikely. Now, on the gold rare front, you're absolutely golden with them. Of course, the other gold rare SBC, the gold rare filter that we would use all year round that is absolutely banging is the Inter Milan, and then you can go centre back. So of course with this one, you've got the likes of Bastoni, De Vrij, and you've got Skriniar as well, but Skriniar is just not going to show up as much. Now on a very much lower end, you can pop yourself over to gold rare and defender, and that's going to bring in the likes of, I think you've got Dumfries, and then you've also got the left wing back German guy, Gosens. So both of these guys are a little bit more expensive as well at the minute, so that's a dual filled up. You can pop on defender and you'll be looking at the left wing back and the right wing back, or you can pop on centre back and you'll just be looking at 3 very decent, well placed centre backs. So that's a nice filter there. I would say actually in general, Inter Miami is a good team to trade with. Of course, the keeper 84, you've got 84 centre backs, you've got really nice ratings all around the pitch. And if you take yourself over to gold rare Argentina Serie A minimum 10,250, you will find the likes of these guys. Now the issue is right now 86s are not going for 12k, which means you can't really do as much on them. But what you can do in this remit is if you take yourself over to Inter Milan, you want to go to forward, and what you will see is you've got Dzeko, you've got Lukaku, and then you've also got Martinez. Now this one, you just want to do it as a bidding filter. So you pop this on as a max price of maybe, I'd say 7k is probably a good mark to do. And then you want to bid on all your Lukakus, on all your Zekos, you want to bid on all your Martinez's that come up. Of course, Zeko, he's going for a little bit less. You want to work out the prices first, but it's a really good filter to get yourself started off. Now this one here is a really good filter right now. You've got Liga Santander, minimum of 10,250, goalkeeper. So with this one here, you've got Ter Stegen, you've got the informed keepers, which obviously are actually worth quite a pretty penny at the minute. Then you've got Oblak, you've also got the likes of Courtois, you're going to have Bonu as well, or Bunu as well. You've got Pepe Reina, but realistically, the minimum on a keeper is about 30k on this filter, because regardless of the fact that a lot of them are gold rare, those guys are actually the cheaper ones. The informs right now are all going for a minimum of 30k. You won't get an inform for less than 30k. I actually packed Courtois the other day, which was unfortunate because he's actually useless right now. Similarly, if you take this filter to the Prem, it is good, but unfortunately we do have Mendy, who kind of lowers that there, so he ruins the pricing of this one. So on this one, what you want to do is just pop it onto special. You don't need the minimum 10,250, and then you've got nice De Gea, Ramsdale, Butland, Messalia. And actually Messalia is one of the cheapest ones, being 88, but being currently in packs. Now when he's out of packs next week, that is going to be a very, very good filter. Now similarly, any inform filter right now is crazy. Any inform filter is going to do you numbers, but it's good to know some of the better ones. So I'll go through the Prem and how you compare them up. So first of all, nation-wise, Brazil, really good one to do for the Prem. Has a ton. You've got Emerson Royale there, you've got Gabriel Jesus, you're going to have Gabriel, you've got Casemiro, and you've got Martinelli, so you have a ton of Brazilians there. If you pop it to the team of the week, you're good to go. But on the actual regular filter front, if you pop this in, as you can see, we've got Emerson, who's out in packs right now. We've got Lucas Moura. I mean, the prices are insane for these guys, so you really can make a ton of the specials, especially the ones that are in packs right now. I think that's pretty much the best way to go, is cards that are currently in packs, you can make a fortune off. I mean, if we go to the end here of the 12k, and then, oh, that one's above the hour mark. But if you just compare price, there should be a card that slots in between when there is one listed. So as you can see there, we might have just missed it, but that might be a under 12k. Is that 11,750? So it's not what we wanted, but you'd be realistically looking for an 11k on this one as a minimum. You'd be looking at a decent profit there. I mean, the thing is, right now you've got quite a good berth of filters that you can just do by popping special on, popping a nation and popping a league. So that's really good. 88 Emerson Royale for 12k. I mean, it is ridiculous, but because he's currently in packs, the amount of supply there is on him, because there's so many people completing this Ronaldinho SBC and other high rated SBCs, I mean, that card is literally worth nothing. I've packed him probably like 6 or 7 times, and you can just pick him up really easily. There wasn't even much competition on that one. A good team to go for is also Man City on the special front. What you will find on the cheaper end, we've got Calvin Phillips, once again a card that's in packs right now. He also had a card out that was a little bit better as well, so he's had 2 weeks in the run-in, so his price is a little bit more mud than I think everyone else. But at 12k, you can see there's a ton there. None of them are really going under 12k. If we can do a compare price and get one for 10,250, that would be beautiful. But I think the likelihood is you're going to be looking at 11k on most of these snipes, because people are just going to min list them or near min list them and try and get kind of a quick sale because they just want the coins gone, which is understandable because the current state of the market is absolutely mud. Another filter you can take yourself over to is Serie A special, and you want to go AC Milan. So this one, Kalulu is going to be the main one who comes up. You've also got the likes of Kajer, you've got Salamekas there. You can realistically on this one pretty much do min price for special cards. I mean, Salamekas kind of ruins it, but you can compare price off of him, and then you can get anyone else, and then you're looking at a good profit off of them. And on the higher end of things, which is obviously what we do want to direct ourselves to now, we're going to go over to World Cup Foot Heroes. I think these are always a good place to go to right now, because they have a pretty solid value in around that kind of 15 to 20k point. You don't really have many special cards that are soaring past that at the moment. That one there, not great because you're just doing general, but midfielder, you've obviously got Lundberg there, but if you compare price, anyone you find is pretty good. Lundberg is also snipeable around 18k, which you can sell him on them for 1k profit, which is always good. Obviously, there's a few other players on that card as well. So you've got Park Ji-sung, who is absolutely incredible. Another place you can take it, because of the Ledley King being released again, if you go to Fantasy Foot Heroes Premier League, what you will find is Crouch actually being the cheapest, which is insane. You got Park Ji-sung, who is an incredible card, who should be way more than that, but unfortunately was given away for free. I can't believe Ginola has finally dropped in price. That is insane. That card has not been this cheap. I might have to buy that just to try it out, because that card has not been this cheap at any point this year. I might have to save some coins and get that one. That might be my task for the next video. But speaking of tasks for the next video, you guys need to subscribe and send me proof over on Instagram. I know this video has been a bit rushed. I've got a festival that I'm preparing for, so I've got a little bit to do. This video has been prepped a little bit early, but I hope you guys still enjoy the content. I hope you guys still enjoy the channel in general. And of course, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.